It's happened. The Miami Heat have traded for Victor Oladipo, Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and a 2022 pick swap for Victor Oladipo. Yes, that's a nice little lineup right there. So let's talk about how this looks. They got rid of Kelly Olynyk. That's good. And now that we look at this roster, I really like how this is going to be assembled. So think about this. This is how it's going to go. We're going to have at the point guard, Kendrick Nunn. At shooting guard, Victor Oladipo. But you could put Victor at the point guard, but I'd rather have him at shooting guard. Jimmy at the small forward. Power forward is probably, you could put Jimmy there, put Duncan. Okay, let's restart this. Kendrick, Victor, ones and twos. Small forward, let's put Duncan there. Power forward, Jimmy Butler. Or no, I'm so stupid. Yeah, Victor, yeah. Duncan, Jimmy Butler, then Bam Adebayo. Then you have Goran Dragic as the backup one. Tyler Hero is the backup two. Then you have as your three, you have Iggy or Trevor Ariza. Then Nemja is the backup four. And then Precious Achua. Then you could also have Jimmy stay at the small forward position. And then have Andre Iguodala and Trevor Ariza be your four. And then have Duncan and Tyler Hero be your backup twos and threes off the bench to provide shooting with Goran Dragic. So the other scenario they could be, I want to hear what you guys think the lineup's going to be. This is the other one that I like a little bit more. Kendrick Nunn, Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler, Andre Iguodala / Trevor Ariza / Nemja as rotating between like backup or starter depending on the matchup. For the power forward position, you'll just have they're going to go with the power forward by committee. And then the center positions, Bam Adebayo as the starter. Precious Achua as the backup. Then your backup point guard is Goran Dragic. Tyler Hero is the backup shooting guard. Duncan Robinson's coming off as the backup small forward. And then you have the power forward by committee. Whoever isn't starting is like splitting the backup time with the other backup. I think that could really go well. I really like Trevor Ariza, Andre Iguodala. They can literally guard anybody except probably like super quick guys or point guards and maybe huge centers. But basically they can guard everybody. Just, anyone that is like super athletic or huge. I feel like that's where they're just at a disadvantage. KZ Okapala has like shown good defense and like really good hustle. Tyler Hero's just been having a terrible shooting slump, and so has Tyler Hero shooting 21% from three and 35%, I think, or 32% from the floor, while Duncan Robinson's 37% from the floor and 35% from three. Not great years for either of them. I'm gonna be honest. I still can't believe this trade has actually happened. It's great to see it, though. My boys, the Heat are going to look good. I honestly think the Heat, I like that starting lineup. Victor Oladipo said he wanted to go to the Miami Heat in the bubble, and now he's there. So I do really want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the Miami Heat and what this team is like now? That'd be like, I think they're just really good. This team's deep, deep. Victor Oladipo is so good for this team. And it's just, I really love the culture that they have here. Like, it's the perfect culture for Victor Oladipo. And, it's been a long time coming, and he deserves to be there. So my stuff froze, so I just said, screw it, let's go there. Victor Oladipo, I think this team really can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They have now, the guard plays what's been hurting them all year. Maybe, I really wish they could have gotten Kyle Lowry. Not saying that them not getting Kyle Lowry just messed up their team. No, it didn't. But it's just that, like, Kyle Lowry on that team would have been dope. Okay? And I'd be lying if I didn't believe that. So, with that being said, I do want to say that this team is very interesting in the fact that I think they really could have a good run in the playoffs. Victor Oladipo is the perfect fit for them, and he's been wanting to go there for a minute. So, kudos to them for getting him, and they didn't give up too much. It was well worth what they got. They gave up a very good compensation. I think like they didn't give up too much, and he's definitely going to resign because we know he wants to resign. So in the end of it, they didn't give up anything. They won that trade, and I think now that they have this, I think they're going to have a lot of shooting coming off the bench. It's just going to be a really, really fun team to watch this year. I'm going to stand by that. But yeah, basically I think this team could make the playoffs, and they could be a really good team. Like, not playoffs, they'll make a deep run in the playoffs. Obviously they'll make the playoffs. Jimmy Butler ain't going to a team that isn't going to the playoffs. Come on, baby. But yeah, no. Jimmy buckets, he's out there. He'll have the shooting presence he needs around him because Jimmy Butler isn't hitting 3-pointers and he doesn't care to hit 3-pointers. So basically, once that he has all this shooting presence around him, I think the team's gonna really benefit from it. But that's basically all I have from today, guys. Peace out.